In this problem, it tells us that in a recent election for mayor, there were three candidates, Riemann, Euler, and Gauss. The ratio of Gauss voters to Riemann voters is the same as the ratio of Riemann voters to Euler voters. So I'm going to call the number of Gauss voters G, the number of Riemann voters R, and the number of Euler voters E. Now from this sentence, we can gather that G over R equals R over E. Those two ratios are the same. There are 4 times as many votes for Gauss as there are for Euler. So that means Gauss, whatever it is 4 times the number of Euler voters. So Gauss equals 4E. We'd have to multiply the number of Euler voters by 4 to make it equal to Gauss. Then it says there are K times as many votes for Riemann as there are for Euler. So R equals K E. So we'd have to multiply the number of Euler voters times K to equal the number of Riemann voters. Each voter voted for one and only one of the 3 candidates, so determine the value of K. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute 4E in for G and KE in for R. So 4E over KE equals KE over E. Now in both cases we can cancel the E's out, so we're left with 4 over K equals K over 1. So when we cross multiply these, we get K squared equals 4. So K equals plus or minus 2, but up top it says there are K times as many votes for Riemann as there are for Euler. Anytime you talk about that, there can only be a positive number of votes, a positive multiple of votes, not a negative. So that means our answer is 2. And we're done.